Hello, and welcome to Gus McDoll Strategy and Tactics, and thank you to our subscribers. I'm Nick McDoll. Today we're playing the Marianas, the Battle of the Philippine Sea in 1942 Pacific Air War. This is a DOS-based game released in 1994. Sharp-eyed viewers will note that this battle does not take place in 1942 or in the Southwest Pacific. It took place in 1944, east of the Philippines, but it is included in the game as one of the 5 carrier battles in the Pacific War. In June 1944, the Japanese faced American advances on 2 fronts. MacArthur's forces were preparing to invade the Philippines. In the Central Pacific, Nimitz's forces were moving on the Marianas Islands. Admiral Soema Toyoda, who would be the last commander-in-chief of the Japanese combined fleet, argued against taking up a strictly defensive stance. He sought to bring about the decisive battle as Yamamoto had tried to do for several years. When the US invaded Saipan, one of the Marianas Islands, Toyoda's hand was forced. If Saipan fell, enemy long-range bombers based on Saipan would be able to launch raids against the Japanese home islands. This was a threat that Toyoda could not ignore. In this respect, the invasion of Saipan was a midway in reverse. The United States Navy had lured the Japanese out to fight by attacking an island strategically important to their defense line. The Japanese lost the fleet carriers Shokaku and Hyo, and the light carrier Taiho. The Americans did not lose any surface vessels. But the most notable outcome of the battle was the destruction of more than 600 Japanese aircraft for the loss of just 123 American aircraft. Let's start with a full introduction sequence, then on with the battle. The 1942 Pacific Air War is both a strategy game and a flight simulator. I will be playing Carrier Battle, which is the strategy component of the game. We have a choice of 5 carrier battles: Coral Sea, Midway, Eastern Solomons, Santa Cruz. Today let's play the Marianas, or the Battle of the Philippine Sea. We can play as the Americans or as the Japanese. Let's play as the Americans. These are the carrier battle options. As you can see, we've gone for realism, which gives us a score modifier of 2.5. June 19, 1944. We are currently invading Saipan, which is near the Japanese mainland. They will have no choice but to counterattack, and we are ready. The 5th Fleet's massive Task Force 58 is waiting. 7 heavy carriers, a multitude of destroyers and cruisers are at your command. This ambush must hit the Japanese like a thunderbolt. We hope to break the Japanese here and now, taking away their ability to fight in the air. Here we are in the Marianas, 0300 hours, June 20, 1944. This is the full extent of the battle area, with the Philippines to the west. Task Group 58 Bar 2 under Rear Admiral Montgomery. This consists of the aircraft carriers USS Wasp and Bunker Hill, the light cruisers USS Santa Fe and Biloxi, and the destroyers Hunt, Marshall, Hickox, Tingey, Owen, and Miller. The task group heads west. Bunker Hill sets up an air search. 5 TBF. Looking west. Wasp sets up an air search. 8 TBF. Looking southwest. Bunker Hill sets a combat air patrol. All 37 F6F. Wasp does the same with 34 F6F. These carriers will be the front line. Task Group 58 Bar 3 under Rear Admiral Reeves. This consists of the carriers USS Enterprise and Lexington, the light cruisers USS Indianapolis, Montpelier, and Cleveland, and the destroyers USS Cogswell, Ingersoll, Caperton, Healy, Gatling, Cotton, and Dortch. Enterprise sets a combat air patrol. 10 F6F. Lexington does the same. No need for air search. Enterprise is home to VF-10 with 31 Grumman F6F Hellcats, VB-10 with 21 Douglas SBD Dauntless Bombers, and VT-10 with 9 Grumman TBF Avengers. Lexington is home to VF-16 with 37 Grumman F6F Hellcats, VB-16 with 34 Douglas SDB Dauntless Bombers, and VT-16 with 17 Grumman TBF Avengers. The task force sets course west. Let's properly introduce the TG-58 Bar 2 air wings. Bunker Hill is home to VF-8 with 37 Grumman F6F Hellcats, VB-8 with 33 SB-2C Helldiver Bombers, and VT-8 with 13 Grumman TBF Avengers. Wasp is home to VF-14 with 34 Grumman F6F Hellcats, VB-14 with 32 SB-2C Helldiver Bombers, and VT-14 with 15 Grumman TBF Avengers. Next, Task Group 58 Bar 1 under Rear Admiral Clark. This consists of the carriers USS Hornet and Yorktown, the light cruisers San Juan, Boston, and Baltimore, and the destroyers USS Boyd, Bradford, Brown, Cowell, Burns, Bell, Charette, Izzard, and Connor. Hornet is home to VF-2 with 36 Grumman F6F Hellcats, VB-2 with 33 SB-2C Helldiver Bombers, and VT-2 with 14 Grumman TBF Avengers. Yorktown is home to VF-1 with 41 Grumman F6F Hellcats, VB-1 with 40 SB-2C Helldiver Bombers, and VT-1 with 16 Grumman TBF Avengers. Hornet sets a combat air patrol of 10 F6F, as does Yorktown. Task Group 58 Bar 1 sets course west. Dawn breaks and search planes go out. Next, Task Group 58-4 under Rear Admiral Harrell. This consists of the carrier USS Essex, the light cruiser USS Houston and San Diego, and the destroyers USS Sterett, Ellet, Stanley, Dyson, Converse, Lardner, Lansdowne, and McCalla. Essex is home to VF-15 with 38 Grumman F-6F Hellcats, VB-15 with 36 SB-2C Helldiver bombers, and VT-15 with 15 Grumman TBF Avengers. Essex sets a combat air patrol of 10 F-6F. I'm expecting the Japanese carriers from the west, so I am moving to attack them. The Japanese have bases in the Marianas at Saipan, Tinian, and Guam. Task Group 58-4 also heads west. Contact. Task Group 58-2. Bunker Hill forms Strike 100. The target includes 3 carriers and 1 light cruiser. The fight is on. All available aircraft. I realise I have all fighters on combat air patrol. Another task group will need to attack. Air combat. One of our search planes is under enemy combat air patrol attack. That confirms the presence of carriers. Task Group 58-3, Enterprise, forms Strike 102. Target the carriers. All available aircraft. Lexington forms Strike 103. Same target. All available aircraft. Task Group 58-1 joins the battle. Hornet forms Strike 104. Target, the carriers, now joined by a battleship. All available aircraft. Yorktown forms Strike 105. Same target. All available aircraft. And Essex from Task Group 58-4. Strike 106. Same target. All available aircraft. Contact. Another detection. 3 carriers and 13 destroyers heading northeast. Air combat. One of our search planes is under enemy combat air patrol attack. The strikes are out and we have not yet been detected. The outbound strikes pass the returning scouts. Moment of truth. Air combat. Our airstrike has encountered an enemy combat air patrol. Air combat. Our airstrike has reached Carrier Division 3 and is ready to attack. Carrier battle message. Strike 102 attack report. We lost 1 plane, hit on a carrier, sunk a carrier. Outstanding first blow. Air combat. Our airstrike has reached Carrier Division 3 and is ready to attack. Carrier battle message. Strike 103 attack report. We lost 12 planes, hit on 3 carriers, hit on a battleship, sunk a heavy cruiser, sunk a destroyer. Losses on both sides. The hits on the carrier are encouraging. Air combat. Our airstrike has reached Carrier Division 3 and is ready to attack. Carrier battle message. Strike 104 attack report. We lost no planes, sunk 6 destroyers, hit on 2 destroyers. Devastating attack. Airstrike 105. Carrier battle message. Strike 105 could not find target, returning to home base. Carrier battle message. Strike 106 could not find target, returning to home base. Both strikes were heading for the same target. Does this mean we destroyed the target? The last sighting is over 2 hours old. Airstrike 103 Summary Report. 4 fighters shot down, 15 bombers shot down, 5 torpedo bombers shot down. Heavy losses for Lexington, but excellent results. Airstrike 102 Summary Report. 15 fighters shot down, all bombers and torpedo bombers shot down. Very heavy losses for Enterprise. Airstrike 104 Summary Report. No losses. What will the Scouts find? Task Group 58-2 and the Bunker Hill reduces its combat air patrol to 10 planes. Wasp does likewise. Now they can launch attacks. Bunker Hill forms Strike 107, targeting the second group of 3 carriers, 3 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers and 3 destroyers. All available aircraft. Wasp forms Strike 108. Same target. All available aircraft. Enterprise forms Strike 109. Same target, just fighters remain. Lexington forms Strike 110. Same target, all available aircraft. Air Combat, one of our search planes, is under enemy combat air patrol attack. So, there are still carriers about. Airstrike 105 Summary Report. No losses. Airstrike 106 Summary Report. No losses. Hornet forms Strike 111. Same target. All available aircraft. Yorktown forms Strike 112. Same target. All available aircraft. Essex forms Strike 113. Same target. All available aircraft. The next wave of strikes takes off. Air Combat. Our airstrike has encountered an enemy combat air patrol. Airstrike 109 Summary Report. All fighters from the Enterprise shot down. Air Combat. Our airstrike has encountered an enemy combat air patrol. Air Combat. Our airstrike has reached Carrier Division 1 and is ready to attack. Carrier Battle Message. Strike 107 Attack Report. We lost 6 planes, hit on a battleship, hit on a carrier, 2 carriers sunk. Air Combat. Our airstrike has reached Carrier Division 1 and is ready to attack. Carrier Battle Message. Strike 108 Attack Report. We lost 6 planes, hit on 3 battleships, sunk a heavy cruiser. Air Combat. Our airstrike has encountered an enemy combat air patrol. Air Combat. Our airstrike has reached Carrier Division 2 and is ready to attack. Carrier Battle Message. Strike 110 Attack Report. We lost 3 planes, sunk a carrier. Outstanding result. Air Combat. Our airstrike has encountered an enemy combat air patrol. There are still enemy carriers in the fight. Air Combat. Our airstrike has reached Carrier Division 2 and is ready to attack. Carrier Battle Message. Strike 111 Attack Report. We lost 19 planes, hit on a carrier, sunk a heavy cruiser, hit on a heavy cruiser, sunk a light cruiser, sunk 3 destroyers, hit on a destroyer. Heavy losses for the Hornet's air group, but amazing results. The enemy are taking a pounding. Air combat, our airstrike has reached Carrier Division 2 and is ready to attack. Carrier battle message, Strike 112 attack report. We lost no planes, sunk 2 destroyers, hit 2 destroyers. Great result. Air combat, our airstrike has reached Carrier Division 1 and is ready to attack. Carrier battle message, Strike 113 attack report. We lost no planes, sunk 2 heavy cruisers, hit on a heavy cruiser, 4 hits on destroyers, sunk 3 destroyers. Incredible! Marianas turkey shoot indeed. Victory on Philippine Sea. 5th Fleet crushes enemy opposition in a swift blow. How did we do? First, the Japanese. 2 Shokaku class carriers, both sunk. 2 Hio class carriers, both sunk. 3 Shoho class carriers, all sunk. 1 Ryujo class carrier, sunk. 1 Taiho class carrier, sunk. One Nagato class battleship, sunk. 1 Kongo class battleship, sunk. 2 Yamato class battleships, sunk. 2 Myoko class heavy cruisers, sunk. 3 Takao class heavy cruisers, all sunk. 1 Mogami class heavy cruiser, sunk. 1 Agano class light cruiser, sunk. 4 Fubuki class destroyers, all sunk. 5 Shiratsuyu class destroyers, all sunk. 3 Asashio class destroyers, all sunk. 8 Kagero class destroyers, all sunk. 4 Akizuki class destroyers, all sunk. Next, the Americans. 1 Yorktown class carrier, undamaged. 6 Essex class carriers, undamaged. 3 Cleveland class light cruisers, undamaged. 2 Brooklyn class light cruisers, undamaged. 5 Atlanta class light cruisers, undamaged. 2 Gridley class destroyers, undamaged. 3 Benson class destroyers, undamaged. 25 Fletcher class destroyers, undamaged. It is fair to say we annihilated the Japanese forces. Our carrier air wings sank every single Japanese ship, for the loss of not a single American surface vessel. However, the air wings took heavy losses, particularly from the Enterprise, Lexington and Hornet. Final score: ship points 9,536, plane points 1,030, no invasion points, modifier 15,849 for a final score of 26,415 and the win. With the Japanese fleet annihilated and the surface vessels in Task Force 58 undamaged, we can expect no further significant naval engagements. This brings to an end the 5 carrier battles in 1942 Pacific Air War. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and donate, and stay tuned for the next episode.